Hey guys, what's up? Andy B here, bringing you another video. I'm going to be doing a video today on how to shave with sensitive skin. I know there are a lot of guys out there who have trouble shaving. I used to be one of those guys that used to go out and buy those electric shavers because I have sensitive skin. So when I use a normal razor, I usually get a bunch of razor bumps, or I cut myself a lot. And that used to be a big problem with me. So I kind of found my own technique and my own way of shaving without doing too much damage, and it actually works pretty well. And I'm going to be sharing that with you today. So one of the biggest changes that you can make for guys with sensitive skin like me when shaving is just change your shaving cream. That would be the biggest step when it comes to shaving, because if you buy those shaving creams, they'll come in a can. They have so many ingredients that'll just they screw up your skin. They'll give you all these rashes and bumps, and it really irritates your skin. And that's a big problem for me when I used to shave like that. So what I did is I actually got one of those old school shaving kits with a brush, and instead of using shaving cream, you actually use soap and you lather it up. And you get it to a good lather, and that'll be your shaving cream, and it actually works way better. It's way more soothing for your skin. Sorry, I've been drinking a little bit. It's way more soothing for your skin than using shaving cream that you buy for like $2 a can at at Walmart or something. You can get these off Amazon or at Walmart or at one of your local drug stores, I'm sure. I've had this same bar of soap in here for the last 2 months. And it's been working, pretty good. I'm probably going to have it for another 2 to 3 months. It lasts a long time, way longer than normal shaving cream does. So, the first step into doing this, okay, is you want to make sure that your brush is nice and warmed up. I let it soak in hot water for maybe a couple minutes. And then I, rinse off the excess water. And I go ahead and I'm going to lather up my soap, just to make it, kind of resemble normal shaving cream. But it's not going to get, it's not going to get that far unless you really work it in. But, who has time for that? Alright, so I'm just working on a nice lather. Just enough to put on your face. You don't need to get, really, overdo it with this stuff. So, there you go. You got a nice lather on your brush. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lather it onto my face. This is way better than using your hands to put shaving cream on your face. It's actually way more soothing. In my opinion. I kind of like the art of, old school shaving. For me, to me, the way they did it back then is, way better than how they do it now. They come out with all these different razors, they got 5-blade razors, and, eventually they'll probably have 10-blade razors, and I think that's fucking retarded. Because it's really not about how many blades you have, it's about the technique on how to shave. You can get a real close shave just using, one blade. But, I guess guys haven't really properly been taught on how to shave. Sorry, it's still the alcohol. Alright. So once you get your nice lather going, what I do is, I got one of these disposable razors, just on one blade. You can get them at Walmart. You get a big pack for $2. And, it's way better than using, those Gillette Fusion 5-blade advanced razors for $10. It's stupid. It's just a waste of money. They're just trying to get money out of you. Honestly, it's dumb. So, what I really want to invest in is getting a safety razor, make a $30 investment in a safety razor, because those will last you a lifetime. And then, you just constantly change the blades, and you can get a big pack of those for $1 or $2. And seriously, you will save so much money doing that in the long run. So eventually, when I have some money, I'm going to invest in the safety razor. But for the meantime, I'm just going to use one of these cheap razors that you can get, you know, disposable ones. So the proper technique for shaving, especially for like, you know, sensitive skin or any kind of skin for that matter, is you always want to start downwards. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start shaving downwards. I like to keep my, you know, my mustache and my beard, so I'm going to get rid of the excess hairs. So I'm going to start shaving downwards. And the technique here, guys, you want to use short strokes. You don't want long strokes, just little strokes, you know, going all the way down for each time you make a pass. So here we go. So there we go. See, no irritation whatsoever. I'm going to go ahead and go with another stroke. I mean, this honestly pain-free, and I used to have a lot of trouble shaving back then because I had no idea how to do it. And I was never taught by like my dad or anything, so I kind of had to find out for myself and what worked for me because I have sensitive skin. Remember, guys, it's all about short strokes. It's all about technique whenever you're shaving. Always go downward first. That's going to remove most of the hair. I mean, it's working pretty nice. Every time I make my strokes, I always rinse off the blade in hot water. You know, because hot water opens up the pores. I mean, the best time to shave is probably right when you get out the shower. Your pores open up like crazy and it makes it way easier. Your hair is softer. It makes it a lot better when you want to shave. Just do it right after you shower. And it'll make your life so much easier. Alright, so now we're going to go for the cheeks. And I'm going to go to the line because I like to have a little line in my beard. Alright. So here we go. I mean, this is seriously, it is so painless. For a guy who has sensitive skin and who's had to deal with so many rashes and bumps whenever shaving. Because whenever, you know, when I first started shaving, I thought you automatically had to go up to get all the hairs, and that really screwed me up. And then on top of that, you had all these chemicals in the shaving cream, like the alcohol and I don't know, whatever else they put in there. And that really irritated my skin, so I had to find another way to do it. Alright, so now that I did, you know, most of my shaving, I'm going to go ahead and lather up a little bit more. You guys can see. It doesn't really take much, honestly. I mean, you're not shaving your whole body here, it's just your face. So we're going to do one more pass. For you guys with extra sensitive skin, I wouldn't recommend going upwards. You know, I would just keep it downwards and maybe to the side, shave to the side. But I kind of built up a tolerance to be able to go upwards now, even though I get cut occasionally, you know. But, you know, it's not a big deal to me. You know, I don't mind getting little cuts here and there. Alright, so I'm going to start shaving upwards. Simple strokes. And don't put pressure on the blade, guys. Otherwise you're going to irritate your skin more. Just let the blade do the work. I mean, honestly, that's what it's about. Letting the blade do all the work. Don't put any pressure. I mean, it's about beard reduction, not beard elimination. That's what we're trying to go for here. Short strokes. And then this part of your beard usually grows upwards, but as you get lower, it's going to start growing downwards. So as you get to that part of your neck, you're going to start shaving downwards for a closer shave. And like I said, don't put any pressure on the blade. Just let it do the work for you. So, I mean, as you can see, I get a little nick right there. I'm starting to bleed. I mean, I can't really feel it when I'm shaving. It doesn't hurt. So, okay, so now that I'm done with that part, I'm going to go ahead and start on the cheeks. Alright, so there you have it. I mean, I left a little line on my beard right there. I just like the look, you know. I can't really grow a full beard yet. For some reason, I get really patchy around this area, so I just shave that part off and leave the line right there. And I have my mustache and the rest of my beard right there, so I let that part grow out. Otherwise, I'd be rocking a full beard right now. But I can't. So, after you guys are done shaving, what I highly recommend is rinse your face with cold water, because that's going to close up the pores since you open them using hot water and using a hot blade and all that and a hot lather. So just rinse them off with cold water. Rinse your face off. So go ahead and pat your face off. Guys with more sensitive skin, don't really rub the towel. Just pat it down so you can get most of the moisture off of your face. So you can see, you know, I get a pretty decent shave. I mean, just using one blade. I don't have to use freaking, you know, 5 to 10 blades on one freaking razor. It's ridiculous. It's dumb. I don't know why they even came up with that idea. I mean, you go to any barber shop and they have the old school straight edge razors, and that's how they shave you, and that you probably get the closest shave of your life just using that one blade. Alright, so after I'm done patting myself down and drying off, I like to use an aftershave. It's up to you guys what you want to use. Personally, I use Clubman aftershave. I mean, this stuff's been around for, you know, right here it says over 200 years, you know, since 1810. So if it's been around that long, they're obviously doing something right. I mean, it's not too musty. It's kind of got like a masculine baby powder kind of scent to it, which is, you know, pretty good for me. I like that. I don't like anything too musky. So I take a little bit of that and go ahead and I pat it down on my face. You know, you know, like I said, the scent's not too strong, but it definitely helps, you know, preventing you from getting like razor bumps and all that crap and rashes. And it smells good. But, you know, the scent, it lasts for a little while and then it goes away. So, you know, I kind of like that about this stuff, because I don't like to wear too strong of cologne or anything or aftershave. So definitely a plus for me. Like I said, Clubman aftershave, it's excellent product. I would recommend it to any guy looking for a good aftershave, cheap aftershave. So Check it out, guys. Alright, so, you know, I'm finished shaving. You know, I kept my beard line right there. So, you know, I didn't there was no pain. I mean, it stung to put the aftershave on a little bit, but not too bad. I mean, overall, you know, I have a good experience shaving now with, you know, a razor instead of, you know, an electric razor. It works way better. I get a closer shave, and, you know, the way I do it, pretty pain-free. So, you know, like I said, guys, check it out. Try using this method instead with the brush and soap. I mean, if you can get the soap for like $1.50 at like your local drugstore or like Walmart, and it'll last you for a long time. Like it'll take a long time for you guys to go through all this soap. So there you have it, guys. Let me know what you think if you know, try shaving the way that I shave. All right.